Many years ago, colonists set on a religious journey to freedom. Would they be able to overthrow the greatest empire of their time? Let's take a trip into their world and find out.
Salutary neglect was when Britain left the colonies to themselves for over 100 years. But in the 1700s, they ended their policy of salutary neglect. They began to tax the colonies and started making laws for them to follow. Crazy, right?
No.
The French and Indian War took place between 1754 and 1763. Britain was at war with the French, who occupied land west of the British colonies. Britain promised the colonies land west of the Appalachian Mountains if they helped fight the French and Indians. Britain was victorious in the end. During the French and Indian War, the Albany Plan of Union was written by Benjamin Franklin in 1754. It was to unite the colonies in case of British hostility. However, the plan was not passed. Let's see what happened. Because of the French and Indian War, the Proclamation of 1763 was enforced, which stated colonists couldn't travel west.
Come on, buddy. Yeah, this your dog. About to take a nap. Take to the street. You wait if anybody comes. Alright, buddy, I'm too very simple over here. Can't pass the crime. Why not? Well, the proclamation of 1763 states that no colonist can settle past the Apache Mountain line. Sir, this is the Apache Mountain line. Can I get my horse and I'll be on my way? Sorry, it's too late.
After the Proclamation of 1763, not only couldn't the colonists travel west, the British made the Navigational Act.
What are you doing?
We're shipping natural resources to France.
No, you're not. Why didn't you inform the British about this? You must give us all of this to pay our debts from the war.
But these are our supplies.
Not anymore. You use our ships, and all your ships belong to us, the British. So.
Stupid Navigation Act.
To make matters worse, after the Navigation Act, the British taxed many important paper documents in the Stamp Act.
Congratulations, John James Jetham, for your diploma in engineering. That'll be $10 tax, sir.
What? $10?
$10.
$10?
Give me money. Give it.
In October 1765, the Stamp Act Congress was when 9 colonies sent people to a meeting in New York City to talk about the Stamp Act. They made the decision that Parliament would not tax the American colonies since they had no representation in Parliament. The phrase stated by James Otis,
No taxation without representation,
was heard throughout the colonies. The men at this meeting sent a letter asking Britain to repeal the Stamp Act. The British would not listen. Instead, they placed new taxes on the colonies. The year of 1767, Parliament passed a set of laws known as the Townshend Acts. These acts legalized the use of writs of assistance to assist custom officers in arresting smugglers. These writs were general starch warrants that enabled custom officers to enter any location to look for evidence of smuggling. Angered by the Townshend Acts, colonists caused trouble for British officials. The worst incident of violence took place in Boston on March 5, 1770. British soldiers fired into a crowd, killing 3 people. The shootings became known as the Boston Massacre. This event motivated the colonists to form the Sons of Liberty.
Oh my God, man, we gotta get the men back, man. You see what they did.
You hear about that Jack Bless, the Boston Massacre?
Yeah, man. Oh,
Get my brother, man.
We hit them with snowballs and they gonna shoot our people?
Yes.
Really? Is that? Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
We're gonna get them. We're gonna get
About to
them.
go ham.
It is about to go down.
I took out one machete, but I chopped them down.
Oh my God.
Hey, y'all working on that man's dinghy?
Yep. Hey, y'all have a dinghy for sale?
Yes, sir, we sure do. Can I ask what you need this dinghy for?
I'm going fishing. Does it really matter?
No, sir. Nice doing business with you.
All right.
Boys, we just made us some money today. That's what I'm talking about, money. Money, 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 money. Yeah, boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, hey, is that our dinghy?
I think so. Ain't that the man from earlier?
This is what I think about Taxi T. Ah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'll give you some tea.
Ah! Oh my God.
Britain sent soldiers to the colonies to help control the rebellion. King George said the colonists had to let any of the soldiers who needed to stay with them live there. They had to provide the soldiers with whatever they needed. This was the Courting Act, which was part of the Intolerable Acts.
You like turkey? Yes.
Hello, ma'am. My name is Bartholomew Fitzgerald. My fellow soldiers and I need a place to stay this week.
Well, I don't have any room. My friend Rosanna's here, and
It's the law now, ma'am. Sorry.
what do you mean it's the law now?
Ma'am, by order of King George, you Americans are ordered to let us stay.
What are you doing?
Thank you.
Didn't you hear her? She said she doesn't have any more room for anybody else to be staying.
Didn't you hear me? I said it's the law now.
The First Continental Congress was a meeting in Philadelphia lasting 7 weeks. Delegates made plans to keep boycotting British goods. They sent a letter to King George III demanding rights of the colonists be restored. This was called the Committees of Correspondence.
What is this, Jester? Committees of Correspondence. What is this? Committees of Correspondence? That's what I think about Committees of Correspondence. Oh! Dance with me, Jester. Make me laugh.
In 1775, in fear of British hostility, the Americans started stockpiling weapons and ammunition. British commanders in Boston, General Gage decides to preempt the rebels by striking first. He plans to destroy rebel ammunition dumps in Concord with a lightning raid, which the rebels cannot react to. Paul Revere and 40 other messengers rode to warn the Americans in Lexington and Concord of the impending attack.
The British are coming! The British are coming! The British are coming!
At midnight on the 18th, 700 British troops crossed the bay and at 2 a.m. started on a 17-mile march to Concord. At the same time, American militias are forming throughout the area. On April 19, 1775, at sunrise, the British are challenged by a group of 77 militiamen under Captain John Parker in Lexington. A shot is fired, 8 militiamen die, but ultimately, the American militia pushed back the British soldiers and the Americans win the first battles of the American Revolution.
After the Battle of Lexington and Concord, colonial leaders met at the Second Continental Congress in Philadelphia. Not every member of Congress favored independence. Some believed the colonists would never win a war against Great Britain. Others were still loyal to their home country. The Congress spent many months debating the best course of action.
Guys, I'm really worried about this war. We're fighting for independence, but I just don't see us winning.
Man, we don't have enough soldiers, man. I think we're gonna lose this war.
We're dying every day. Every day. Every day.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, who's this guy? Hey, guys.
Hey,
I'm Thomas Paine. I wrote a book called Common Sense because I believe in total independence from Britain. This is what we need.
What's it about?
Keep faith.
Guys, I got the perfect idea.
We need to make a declaration of independence.
Let's have a meeting. This afternoon.
Good idea.
Okay. Guys, this is what we're going to do. We're going to send out some more soldiers tomorrow. We're going to fight for our independence. We're going to do what we got to do to win this war.
All right, I agree.
Agreed.
The Declaration of Independence was a document in which used English political rights to call for independence for the colonies. The Declaration argued the British government didn't look after the interests of the colonies. The second paragraph read,
"We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, that they are all endowed by the Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness."
This paragraph expresses the colonists' belief about rights of individuals. It later on went to say,
"To secure these rights, government are instituted among men, dividing their just power from the consent of government. That whenever any form of government became destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it and institute new government."
On July 4, 1776, the Second Continental Congress approved the Declaration of Independence with a few changes. Guerrilla warfare is a style of battle that allows the soldier to remain hidden while in battle. British troops were taught to fight racing their enemy in an open field line side by side. The change in warfare style allowed the colonists a better chance at surviving as well as surprising the British. The American colonies won their independence by winning the Revolutionary War over Great Britain. A peace agreement between Great Britain and America was signed in 1783. This peace agreement was called Treaty of Paris of 1783. There were many causes to provoke the American Revolution. The colonists won their independence even though they had to endure many hardships. Their journey to freedom is now over. Abbott 10 and I hope you enjoy your trip through the American Revolution. And Mr. Parker, we see you.
Yeah!
Where's this mother?
Cut!
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
I know that's what y'all doing.
No, but then one of my...
What is this, Jester? Committees of correspondence. What is this? Committees of correspondence? That's what I'm saying. What, committee of correspondence? Oh, dance with me, Jester. Make me laugh.
I'm hoping you won't go smack my butt. Drunken monkey. Drunken monkey.
Inform the British about this. You must give us all this to pay our war debts from the war.
They tell you come to take your stuff like this. Ours, like.
Not yours. No!
Do we need to do Henry explaining that first? And then show it?
Yeah.